So, good morning to all of you. Myself Mahesh Pingle, lecturer Electronics Engineering, Government Polytechnic Ambad. So, today we are going to discuss our further studies. Now, in our today's lecture, we are going to discuss the term modulation index. So, what exactly we mean by the modulation index? In previous lecture, we derived the derivation for time domain representation of amplitude modulated wave. Now, in that particular derivation, we have seen that EM is the peak amplitude of modulating signal, which is also called as a baseband signal or the information signal or a low frequency signal, and EC is the peak amplitude of carrier signal. So carrier signal is basically a high frequency signal. So on the carrier signal we are superimposing the modulating signal and forwarding it to a longer distance communication. So modulating signal, low frequency signal, and carrier signal is always a high frequency signal. Okay, now the term modulation index is defined as the ratio of amplitudes of modulating signal and the carrier signal So mathematically we say that M is equal to EM by EC. So where EM is the modulating signal, amplitude of the modulating signal, and EC is the carrier signal. Now what we observe is that when EM is less than or equal to EC, so value of amplitude of the modulating signal is less or equal to the amplitude of the carrier signal, then the M value lies between 0 and 1, and we observe no distortion. But if EM is greater than or equal to EC, or we say that greater than EC, then the value of M is greater than 1. So it is called as overmodulation. So for a perfect modulation, we have to keep the value of EM always less than or equal to EC. So amplitude of the modulating signal should be always less than or equal to EC. So then and then only the perfect modulation will be takes place. Otherwise, if EM is greater than EC, then the value of modulation index is greater than 1. So definitely the distortions are produced.